Okay, hello, I am now live. Connection. Why is my game not on? There it is, my game is on. Alright, excellent. Okay. Sorry. Hello, welcome to my first ever stream. That's so loud, hold on. A bit better. Right. Hello, yes, this is DodgeDusk here. Welcome to my first ever stream. This is a blind playthrough of a game I found called Buried Stars. Apart from it apparently being a murder mystery, I got no idea what it's about, so let's jump right into it. Location for this icon is displayed. Ominous. This is a work of fiction. I should hope it is. None of the characters, instant organization, defense or service names represent you are real. Made up for the story. No man for any considerable period can wear one face to himself and another to the multitude, without finally getting bewildered as to which may be the true. The Scarlet Letter, Hawthorne. Interesting. We have an intimate result of the SMS vote. Sorry, just give me a second. Sorry, very scuffed. I do apologize. Oh, this is so bad. What am I doing? Home. Right, let's get back into it. On the verge of elimination. Right, get back into it. On the verge of elimination. Hayasang Seo, he is in 5th place. Hayasang actually did well on most of the votes, thanks to his avid supporter on Father. But in this intimate result, he is in the bottom. It seems that his history of violence in school has kicked up a bit of a backlash. Hayasang, you shine bright every day. I vote for you? Hayasang, squeaky clean from now on. Can't have another scandal when you're sitting in jail. Hayasang, we will help you make your debut in MMA. And 4th place is... Nice. Do you Han? Du Young finished second to last to take 4th place. Many consider him to be a betrayer for deserting his own band members to advance to the finals. Ooh. Let's admit it, Du Yoon hard carried his band Masquerade by himself. Stop trolling, noobs. You really think Du Yoon wrote all those songs by himself? He just took advantage of his band and then abandoned them to hoard all the fame. Wow, it's all about good looks these days. Lol, handsome guys still gain fans no matter what they do and whom they betray. Lol. Damn, Jungle Penguin, that's an opinion. Boycott Du Yoon. I have rooted for Du Yoon since his debut, but now I am done with him. What a cold-blooded asshole. Does he even feel anything when he sees Tae-hee crying?
相次ぐ非難の影響でしょうか。視聴者投票では 戦している模様です。
This negative impression means that he is struggling badly in the viewer vote.
ただし今回のランキングはあくまでも中間発表に過ぎませんよ。
But please keep in mind that the result ranking is just an interim result.
下位の出演者を救う方法、それはただ一つ。
The only way
視聴者
to,
の皆さんからの投票しかありません。
the only way to save your favorites from elimination is by voting for them.
それでは続いて上位権進出者を発表します。
Now here comes the top contestants.
第3位、星野国からランクイン。
In High O, leap to number 3 on the list.
気の強いキャラクターという点に注目が集まっているようです。
She's a daring character of the center of attention. In her is shining bright today. I love you, girl, with all my heart. My heart is pounding. Stop trying to fake it, snob. You are so beautiful. In her O, persuaded all my friends to vote for you. Is she deliberately losing or incapable of gaining self-control? She's one of the top 3 in terms of bad personality, along with Do Yoon and Haesung.
視聴者の皆さんの反応が分かれているのが不安要素なんですが、オンとオフラインで集まったファンの力が注目されます。
The viewer reaction to her has been extreme. People either love her or hate her. But we will see how her online and offline fandom will influence the results.
いよいよ1位と2位の発表です。
Final-
週間投票結果の第1位は
Finally, we have first and second places. Coming in number 1 in the interim results.
国民的シンガーソングライター鈴木樹の一人息子鈴木圭介です。
Was taken by Gyu Huckley. Was taken in by Guk Huckley, the only son of Byung Hee Lee, the late singer-songwriter who was a national treasure.
今回の中間結果でも鈴木圭介が1位を獲得しました。
Yes, Gyu Huck came out on top in this interim vote. Gyu Huck's voice is so sweet, I want to hear it every day, such a beautiful tone. Audition Destroyer.avi. This show isn't worthy of his talents. He's inherited great DNA from Byung Hee Lee. Gyeok Huck is gonna be the winner. His performance is on another level, lol. I think he's just trying to get a load of attention before making his debut.
受け継いだ才能と紳士的な魅力で圧倒的な支持を得ています。この勢いは最後まで続くのでしょうか。
Viewers showed overwhelming support for Gyeok Huck for his gentle nature and the talent he inherited from his father. Will he be able to maintain his incredible momentum?
さあ、そして第2位は
As a result, second place goes to
苦境を乗り越え彼女ならではの素晴らしいステージを披露してくれた吉田玲奈です。
Yoo Young-min, who has always owned the stage despite his thorny past.
彼女を苦しめてきたパニック障害も今の彼女の勢いを止めることはできませんでした。
Even her panic attacks couldn't break her spirit. Run Hyu-long, you're not supposed to... I can't read what's behind there. You're not supposed to appear on TV if you have a guilty conscience. So miserable life. So lovely. I'm looking forward to listening to the songs from this episode. Can't wait. Lie detector, that's nice. Panic attack my ass, what a fake. Drop that mask, girl. She's always been like that, pretending to be beautiful, beg for sympathy, don't fall for it. I just voted for her. Really love seeing her on stage. I hope she ends up in first place. She's on another level, along with Gyu Huck. Her talent was not recognised well during her years in Beloved, but she's always been a gifted singer.
トップ5のメンバーは激しい競争を乗り越え見事に本戦の生放送まで進んできました。
These top 5 contestants survived the fierce competition and made it to the finals.
夢のために自分の才能や情熱を注いだ5人の出演者。
They are unleashing their talent and passion to fulfill their dreams.
ためらったり譲ったりしたら最後の一人優勝者にはなれません。
There's only going to be one winner, so you can't give up or hesitate.
これは生き残りをかけたサバイバルゲームなのです。
This is a survival game. You either perish or you either survive or perish.
自己最高視聴率と投票数を記録した4番目のシーズン。
Season 4 had the highest ratings and vote count in the history of the franchise.
優勝の栄光と賞金は果たして誰の手に渡るのでしょうか。
Nope. So which contestant do you think will claim the throne of honor and riches?
まだ見ぬ才能を発掘するサバイバルオーディション、ベリードスターズ。
This announcer is quite hype. Buried Stars is a survival edition where you will see hidden talents blossom.
まもなく勝者と敗者、生き残る者とそうでない者が明らかになります。
Who will survive and win, and who will lose and perish? We're about to find that out. Do-yoon bit down on his lip. I'm on live TV. I need to keep my face straight. Betrayer. Why don't I just give up now and reveal the truth to everyone? Ooh. Oh? What's happening? What's happening? Nope. Oh! I think someone isn't going to be in Buried Stars too. But who is that person? Do-yoon, you don't mean this, do you?
最初からこうするつもりだったのかよ。
Has this been your intent all along?
相葉
Do-yoon,
もう時間がないのよ。
we don't have time.
もう割れたものをいつまで合わせようとしているつもり？
Stop trying to put together broken pieces.
今こそあなた自身を試す時よ。
This is the time to test your true potential.
よく考えることね。私が機会をあげてるのよ。
Think wisely. I'm giving you a chance.
で、答えは？
So, what's your answer?
俺に何を期待してるんですか？
What do you expect me to do?
一目置いてくれるのはありがたいですけど、それはできません。
Thank you for holding me in high regard, but I can't do that.
苦楽を共にしてきたバンドメンバーを見捨て、裏切り者の侮辱を甘んじて受け入れながら本戦へと上がってきた相葉亮。
Do-yoon opened his eyes, but he couldn't see anything. Sounds like he didn't open his eyes hard nothing. He could only feel his eyes blinking. I'm still alive. Heavy breathing. Do-yoon bumped into something as he slowly stretched out his body. He realized he was trapped in a narrow space. Fortunately, he wasn't pinned or injured. But the thought of his small fortune did not last too long. Is Gyu-hyuk okay? What about the audience and the staff? How long was I knocked out for? There was no way to find out. His senses were slowly recovering, but the intense pain forced out a groan. His trembling limbs were filled with goosebumps. He never imagined his end would look like this. He couldn't even think of blaming anyone right now. A cold sweat rolled down his cheek, snapping him out of his thoughts. Gyu-hyuk. Hope he's safe, so that he can tell the others. that I sacrificed myself to save him. That Do-Yoon Han is not just a betrayer. Ooh.
相張りよこの裏切り者め
Man, what the hell's happening? Do-Yoon squeezed his eyes shut.
よ
Do-Yoon. Do-Yoon was startled by the voice and banged his head into something. That's a good. Yeah, just put yourself in more pain, mate. Why don't you?
ケイスケさん
Here, Hook.
ケイスケさん
Is that you?
聞こえるぞよもう少しの辛抱だ
I can hear you. Do-Yoon, hang in there.
この下みたいです
He must be down there, down here. The voices drew closer. The blinding light pierced his eyes as he was pulled up. Oh no. I think he might have ascended to the higher plane. Oh.
大丈夫か
You alright?
ケイスケさん無事でよかったよ
You Hyuk. I'm glad you're okay.
君がいなかったら僕は
If it wasn't for you, I'd... Ooh, 11:10, the beginning. Ooh. Right, just give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry, just give me 1 second. Right, sorry about that. The bassist of the indie band Masquerade. He joined the audition show with his band, but he alone made it to the finals. For this, he has been dubbed the Betrayer. Okay. The Betrayer. First place, a performer who has consistently topped the charts since the preliminaries. He is the son of the legendary singer, I'm assuming it's Byung Hee Lee. I've got no idea how to pronounce it, I do apologise. A profile is a personal or past story about a character. You can get profiles in many different ways as you play.
相葉さん、大丈夫ですか
Do-Yoon, are you okay?
直人無事だったのか怪我は
Sale, glad to see you're safe too. Are you hurt? Seal is a floor director for Barrett Stars. He helps the producer do various jobs around the stage and knows all of the finalist contestants.
しばらく気を失ってましたけど、大丈夫みたいです。
I just blacked out for a sec, but I'm fine.
ステージの方は少しだけ崩れたようです。まさに九死に一生ですね。
The stage managed to stay intact, but it was still close. Do-Yoon,
ちょっとめまいがして
I'm just feeling a bit dizzy. Do-Yoon turned his eyes towards the stage while letting out a painful groan. What the? He couldn't believe his own eyes. The stage collapsed instantly. Clue keywords include information on the current situation or characters. In communication, they can be used as a conversation topic. As he turned back, he noticed the somber expression on their faces.
相葉さん、今はこうしてる場合じゃないですよ。
Do-Yoon, you need to pull yourself together. What's an S? Okay.
りょう動けるか
Do you think you can move? Gyo-Hyuk's eyes were trembling, while Sale tightly clenched onto his messenger bag. This isn't the time to stay weak. Let's assess the situation here first.
もう大丈夫
I'm feeling better, but... Communication started. You can acquire reaction keywords by talking with others using clue keywords. In communication, you can see acquirable reaction keywords and acquisition state. On the keyword selection screen, you can determine your current rapport level with another person through their facial expressions and speech bubbles. On the communication and conversation screens, you can check your rapport levels with each character. Well, sounds a bit angry, I think. That's quick save. Okay. The stage was changed at the last minute, right? Yeah, it completely messed up our choreo as well. They switched to the new stage because they got more seats, right? But they didn't have to rush it through. Regarding the abrupt stage relocation, I suddenly needed more seats. Ooh! They suddenly needed more seats. It was due to the unexpected level. Oh no! Choices! I am left with choices. Go down, I suppose. Yeah, people were crazy about the show. Indeed. Oh, well, fuck you too. Rapport is a stat indicating the level of trust and closeness to other characters that other characters feel towards you. It will change depending on your communication, dialogue, and choices. If your rapport is high and certain conditions are met, a special event will be triggered. If your rapport is low, a character might refuse to talk with you. Remember that rapport also affects your scenario tree. But that can't be an excuse for everything. The application server went down several times. It's because the server capacity was exceeded. Sanity refers to your mental health. It is affected by your choices as well as your situation. When it drops to 0, it is game over. I understand that they are trying to strike while the iron is hot, but this is wrong. Hyuk nodded angrily. Yes, and this is the result. No clues to discuss. What a disaster. We weren't supposed to perform here. Yes, they wanted a bigger stage. But people were talking about the bent steel frames and the falling dust. Yeah, they rushed everything. And just look at it now. Are you alright? You look so pale. I was opposed to changing the stage from the get-go. Go for that one, I think. The accident had to. The accident had been predicted. I'm very good at this as well. The show hit the jackpot this season, so lots of people wanted to watch it live. They hurriedly looked for a bigger place. And this was the place. It was Seng-yeon's decision. She only cared about whether the construction would be completed in time, and how many seats for the audience could be installed. The rest wasn't important. The dim light shone on his pale face, and that made Do Yoon feel dizzy. I'm not very good at this, am I? Don't think too much, I'm afraid you might collapse. I'm alright. After acquiring all available reaction keywords, you can end the communication. If you have some unused clue keywords, you can try another communication, even if it ends sanity and rapport could be affected. Okay, because I can't do any more. What's up here? Ah, right. Communication ended. Yeah, I just made people feel worse. Thank you, DodgeDusk. The dizziness was almost gone. Do-Yoon chewed over the conversation that he had just had.
話は全てしてみた。
I talked to everyone.
少しだけ整理してみよう。
So let me get this straight. Using keywords you've acquired, you can recap the story or decide the direction of the flow. Okay. That makes sense. There was clear evidence of shoddy construction. The stage for the show was constructed in a hurry. The workers were rushed to erect metal pillars and install heavy lights.
天井からパラパラと粉が落ちてきたんだ。
Stuff
壁
was,
にはひびも入ってた。
stuff was falling from the ceilings. I saw cracks in the walls. The contestants and staff had already warned of the dangers, but nothing changed. Everything was rushed due to the terrible decision to relocate the stage.
ほとんど追われるように映ったんだ。
The decision to relocate was made hastily. This was done to secure more seats for the audience. Even the rehearsals had to be done all over again, and all the objections were ignored.
上が強行すれば、結局は従うしかない。
Who could refuse instructions coming from a higher up?
急なステージ移転のために強行された手抜き工事。
Forcing the stage relocation led to this shoddy construction.
崩壊事故は時間の問題だったんだ。
It was only a matter of time until this happened. If you succeed in recapping or succeed, you will receive a conclusion keyword. Yeah, makes sense. A hand reached out to Do-Yoon.
クニカちゃん、それに他の人たちを探さないと。
We have to look for Inha and the others.
そうだ、まだ電波届いてます？
Yes, and check if you get any signal.
確か電話もできたはずですよ。
You have the phone app.
スマートウォッチですよ。
I mean, I should hope my
番組
phone
から
has
もらったや
apps.
つ。
Look at the smartwatch that B-Stars gave you. Okay. Do-Yoon checked his left wrist. Everything relating to the show, including the clothes, backgrounds, facilities, and accessories, was sponsored. Hello, Richard Forrest. Thank you for joining my first ever stream. I hope you enjoy. And it was mandatory for all contestants to use the sponsored products. This all-in-one smartwatch was one of them. Many different companies sponsored the show. All the contestants had to use their products.
くそ、電波が。
Shit, I can't get any signal.
僕もだ。
Me neither. The two of them felt bitter.
そこにいるのは誰だ？
Who's there?
ユーマ。
Hey, son.
りょうさん。
Do-Yoon. The youngest among the top 5 contestants, with a cute and adorable image. He did well in the voting until a scandal concerning his violence at school broke out.
ケイスケさん。
Yu Hyuk.
ユーマ
Haesung.
直人
Seal.
お前もいるのか
You made it too. The silhouette of someone could be seen behind the mumbling Haesung.
後ろにいるのは
Who's that? Who's that behind you?
レイナさんだよ目覚めた時に見つけたんだ
It's Yu Young. I found her soon after I woke up. Her fascinating voice and singing ability enabled her to make her debut as a girl group member, but she was criticised for getting involved in a scandal at the time.
みんな
Everyone getting involved in
大丈夫
scandals. Is everyone okay?
一体何が起こったの？
What on earth happened here?
レイナさんこそ大丈夫ですか？
What about you? Are you alright?
死ぬかと思ったわ。
Yeah, though thought I was going to die. The two of them carefully went to the center of the stage.
すんげえタイミングでさ俺の目の前に崩れ落ちたんだぜ
It was a close call. Something fell right in front of me.
避けたのが後ろだから気絶で済んだけどそれ以外ならヤバかったよ
Lucky that I jumped back. If I hadn't taken one more step forward, I wouldn't be here talking with you. You know, surely this would have all been checked out. Wow. Buried Stars, what a bad show.
ねえ、他のみんなはどうなったのかしら？
What about the others? What happened to everyone else?
家族や観客、それにスタッフさんたちは？
Our families and audience. And the staff.
クニカちゃんもまだ見つかりませんでした。まさか
Inhar is nowhere to be found either. What if something happened to...
おお、生きてた？
Good God, you're all alive. A shadowy figure ran towards Du Yoon.
うわっいってったった
Ah, it hurts. A contestant armed with excellent sense of rhythm and a great voice. She advanced to the finals thanks to the skill she owned in her dance crew.
あばらでも折ったの？
Did I break your ribs? Well, I mean, if you just straight up lunged into me, then yeah, you probably did.
今折れるところだったよ
You just did, I guess.
みんな無事だったのね。
Oh my, everyone's okay. Well, I was okay until you decided to break my ribs.
はい、クニカちゃんのおかげで
Yes, thanks to you, Inha.
何言ってんのよ。ベリスタがめちゃくちゃになっちゃったのに。
Don't thank me, B-Stars is totally trash now. An abbreviation for the show Buried Stars. It's used a lot by the media, fans, contestants and staff alike. The tension momentarily passed when Inha joined them.
クニカちゃんも見つかったし、
Now that
出演者は全部揃ったわ。
Inha is here, we have all the contestants. The contestants checked on one another. The top 5 consisted of Gyu Huk Lee, Do Yoon Han, Hae Sung Seo, Ju Young Min, In-ha Oh, and the floor director, Seo Chang. There were a total of 6 people.
崩れる直前逃げろって声が聞こえたんだ。
I heard an announcement to evacuate the building right before the collapse.
観客席後ろの両側に非常口があります。
There are 2 exits at the back of the audience section.
みんなそこから逃げたってことか
Do you think all the others got out through the exits?
そうね。誰も見当たらないってことは、
Yes, I guess, since we don't see any of them.
きっとみんな逃げたのよ。ね、
So everyone else escaped, right?
待って。
Wait.
田中プロデューサーは？田中プロデューサーも逃げたのかしら？
Do you think Seng Yeon, the producer, escaped too? The primary producer for Buried Star Season 4. She's famous for making hit shows. Let's try and be positive, I think. My last 2 dialogue options made everyone a bit upset, so I'm going to try and make everyone feel a bit happier, I hope.
多分そうでしょ
She must have.
天井に支えられて 完全には崩れていません。
Since the ceiling is still supported, some areas are intact.
俺たち5人も無事に出てこれたんだし。
See, none of us are hurt apart from me having like a near-death experience.
プロデューサーも無事でしょ。
She must be okay too. Do-yoon rejected any unpleasant possibilities.
そうかな。私たちは助かったけど。
You think so? I mean, we're safe, but
チーフどこにいたかな。よく思い出せませんね。
where was Sengyeon before the collapse? I can't remember. Well, you're not a very good member of staff, are you?
あっちの全部崩れている方じゃないの？
Wasn't she standing in that totally crushed area? You know, it wouldn't surprise me. Ju Yong's eyes looked anxious and shaken. No one seemed to know what exactly had happened right after the collapse.
観客やスタッフはみんな逃げ出したのかな。
The audience and staff, did they really escape?
外に連絡を取る方法はないの？
Is there a way to communicate with the outside world? Yeah, it's called using a mobile phone. You people must have them, surely. Okay, what's happening here now? You may suggest one of your keywords available to give an opinion or answer. Well, obviously it's it's the smartwatch.
スマートウォッチです。みんな自分のものを確かめてください。
Our smartwatches, we should all check them. Oh.
そうか。スマートウォッチがあったな。
My goodness, we have the watches. I feel like I'm the only smart person here. Please.
番組からもらった。
The staff gave them to us. Yes, yes they did.
なんで思い出せなかったんだろう。
Why didn't I think of that? Because you're all stupid.
最初にやってみた人いないの？
Has anyone tried it yet?
一人だけでも繋がったら成功ですよ。
All we need is just one working watch.
連絡先一つも覚えてないわ。どうしよう。
Contacts. I can't remember any. What do I do? Are they not saved? Oh, this is
レイナ
convenient.
さん、それは重要じゃないよ。早く119番に。
Ju Young, that's not important. Try calling 911 first.
そうだ。俺たちが無事だってことを知らせるんだ。
Yes, we need to let them know that we're alive.
僕のは電波が届かない。みんな、
I still don't have a signal. What about you guys?
どなたか繋がる方いませんか？
Anyone?
電話がつながった。
Oh, I've got a signal. All eyes are on Inha. They couldn't hear what the other person was saying.
プロフィール？私たちのですか？
Profiles? Ours?
どういうこと？
What are they asking for?
プロフィール、どこが間違っているのかきっちり教えてほしいんだって。
Our profiles. They want to know why our profiles are all mixed up.
エ
Yeah,
リスタのプロフィールのことか。
our B-Stars profiles. Well, yeah, a contact is literally supposed to be saved if it's a contact. That's how it works.
私たちの身長や体重、血液型みたいな情報、全部めちゃくちゃになってるでしょ？
Yeah, our heights, weights, and blood types are all mixed up.
救助隊が正確な情報を求めてるの。
The rescue team wants to know the correct information. Everyone quickly corrected their profiles. The profiles were edited after receiving the rescue team's request. The overall info, including the height and weight, is mixed up.
はい、了解です。もしもし？
Yeah? Okay. Hello? Okay. Will do.
そうします。
Yep. Inha slowly lowered her watch.
なんて言ってたの？
What are they saying?
いなくなった人たちは無事なの？救助隊はここに来てくれるの？
They rescued others safely. Is the rescue team going to be here soon?
それは。
Well... Inha continued with a grim expression.
事故が発生した瞬間、通報が入ってきたんだって。
The accident was reported immediately.
一応私たちはここに残されてるって伝えた。
I told them our location.
他の人たちは？
And what happened to the others?
ステージの周辺にいた人々には避難する時間が多少あったらしいよ。
People around the stage had time to escape.
じゃあ脱出したってこと？
The weight and height were all mixed up. Oh, thank God! I worried I gained 50 pounds. Yeah. Yes, I'm also concerned that I suddenly gained. No, my blood type was completely different. Because you know, my blood type is something I know off the top of my head.
観客や家族、それに後方にいたスタッフもみんな抜け出せたみたい。
The audience, our families, and staff at the back, they all escaped.
みんな無事に抜け出せたんだな。
What a relief. They all got out safely.
それじゃあここにいるのは俺たちだけってことか。
So we are the only ones here.
田中プロデューサーと連絡が取れないんだって。
Haven't been able to contact Senyong. She's not answering. Well, I guess I know who's not
そ
alive.
れじゃあチーフ抜け出せなかったんですか？
Didn't she escape with the others?
逆にこっちにいるのかって聞かれた。
No, they actually asked me if she was with us. Well, she did.
待って、私たちはいつ救助してくれるの？
Wait, what about us? When are they going to get us out? Ju Yong interrupted. Inha hesitated, but went on.
建物の外壁がステージを覆う形で崩れてるんだって。
Apparently, the outer walls of this building collapsed, as if it covered the stage.
今すぐ救助隊が入ることはで
So
きないって。
So it will take some time for the rescue team to get here. Oh no.
これ以上崩れないように一つずつ解体してから入るしかないって言ってた。
Nice. To avoid further collapse, they have to dismantle each section one by one.
おい結局それはいつなんだよ。
So cut to the chase. So when's that going to be?
少なくとも
Oh,
9時間以上はかかるんだって。
I gotta hang out with these losers for 6 hours? Oh no.
6時間？
6 hours?
なんだよそれ。
You've gotta be kidding.
こうしてる間に一気に崩れたらそのまま下敷きになるってか。
What if this whole place comes tumbling down? Gyu Huk took a look around the stage.
ステージの状態あまりいいとは思えないけど。
The stage condition looks pretty bad.
他に抜け出せる道はないのか？
There are no other exits.
図面は全部チェックしたらしいよ。
They've already checked the whole blueprint,
今の状態じゃ出口がないんだって。
but no exits are available at the moment.
救助されるまで持ちこたえるしかないのか？
They want us just to hold out until they come.
俺たちのプロフィールは何で確認したんだ？
By the way, why did you check our profiles?
それが
Well,
身元を正確に把握しなきゃいけない場合があるからって。
why is everyone shocked at that revelation? They needed to confirm our identifying info just in case. In case there are casualties. They needed the correct height, weight, and blood type information to properly identify each survivor. Feeling burdened by everyone's attention, Inha took a step back.
あと電波が不安定だから着信音が無音なら音に切り替えた方がいいんだって。
Since you might get the signal again, they told me to unmute the ringtone.
今の通話録音しといたよ。もう一度聞いてみたら詳しいことが。
I recorded our conversation. It'll tell you the details. The watch didn't play anything.
あら変だな。確かに押したのに。
Huh? I thought I pressed it.
故障してるみたい。
Something is not working.
何のつもりだよ。
Yo, calm down. Are you pulling our legs or something?
ちゃんとしてよ。こんな状況なん なんだから。
How careless. We can't afford to make any mistakes in this kind of situation. Yo, calm down. It looked like Inaha, the only one who had successfully made a call, was cornered. What a way to treat someone! As to what to say the others who were feeling anxious. The rescue team is on the way. No, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna see who I'm going to annoy.
まあまあ、落ち着いてください。ユーマも。
Don't get all worked up. Hey son, you too.
わざとやったことじゃないだろ。
She didn't do it on purpose.
なんでクニカちゃんに怒るんですか？
Why are you guys getting mad at Inha?
あなたたち。
You guys?
ちょっと待った。私がドジっちゃったのは事実なんだし。
Wait, it's true. I made a mistake.
レイナさんも言いたいこと言っただけだよ。
Yu Yong just said what she had to say.
さっき私どうかしてたわ。
No, I got carried
大
away.
声出してごめんなさい。
I'm sorry for yelling at you. An awkward silence lingered.
お前、大丈夫か？
Are you okay?
レイナさんの状況知ってるでしょ。取り乱すこともあるよ。
You know about her condition? I understand her.
今も耐えてるはず。
I bet she's on the verge of a breakdown. Du Yoon had no choice but to nod. Well, no, you didn't have no choice. You could have not done anything. They were successful in contacting people outside, but it didn't help lighten the mood. Inha's phone recording didn't work. What kind of condition are the other smartwatches in? What are their thoughts about the mixed up profiles? Du Yoon decided to raise some questions. Now you can use the memo, record, contacts and setting apps of the smartwatch. You can check keywords you have acquired so far. You can listen to recorded files stored on the watch. You can see the personal info of people and profiles you have acquired so far. You can change the ringtone of the watch. The new ringtone will be applied on the next incoming call. You can change the background image. If you select an image from the list, it will be applied immediately. Male 25. Damn, 66 kilos. 174 centimeters. I wish I was that light. Male 25. Female 28. Damn, he's only 20. Unemployed, what a loser. A contestant armed with excellent senses and rhythm. On a gap year. So what's this?
これはなんだ？説明を聞いてから押した方がいいと思いますけど。
Oh, what are these? I wonder. You better listen to my instructions first, then press
録
it.
音？これできるのか？
Record button, is this on?
あ、そうみたいですね。
I guess so.
くれるなら太っ腹にタブレットくれたらいいのに。こんなちっちゃいの使えないでしょ。
Why didn't you just give us a tablet or something? This is too small to see.
画面がめちゃでかかったら振り付けを録画して見られたのに。
We need a bigger screen to review our choreography and stuff.
僕たちが思い通りに選べるわけじゃなくてですね。
It wasn't up to us to choose that.
それつけてステージの上で宣伝してほしいんだろ。タブレットくれるわけねえよ。
The sponsor wants us to wear it on stage for advertising purposes. They wouldn't want us to wear a big tablet.
ちっちゃいものつけても目立たないでしょ。
Who can even see this teeny tiny device on television?
無理やりにでも見せるんだったら大きい方がずっとマシじゃないかな。
If they want to advertise their product and brand, why not give us something bigger?
ま、 ユーマは大きいってことについては何も
Well,
わか
what
ん
do
ない
you
よ
know about
ね。
being big? Wow.
背の話やめろって言ったよな。
Don't make fun of my body.
へえ、殴るの？殴りたいの？
Why is everyone so antagonistic towards each other?
黙ったらどうだ。
Why don't you shut your sorry mouth?
ところで録音はどうやって止めるんだ？
By the way, how do I turn off the recording?
まだやってたの？
You've been recording this? Sucker.
これは削除するのをおすすめします。
You better just delete that conversation. You must.
テステス。
Microphone check. 1, 2.
マスカレードの相葉亮です。
And do you and Han from Masquerade?
あ、違う
No,
か。
not that.
名前は相葉亮です。
My name is Do Yoon Han.
好きなものは音楽と。
I love music and
俺何してんだ？
what am I doing?
君について話してほしいだって？
Talk about you?
ミッションなのよ。スポンサー製品の紹介も兼ねてるんでしょうね。
Yeah, it's our mission. They also want us to promote this product.
ああ、ミッションだったね。うっかりしてた。
Oh right, a mission. Sorry, I forgot that.
こんなボケてる姿も放送されたらいいのに。
People should know how forgetful you are.
もう録音中ですけど。
It's all recorded.
いつ押したの？
Huh? When did they even turn it on?
ケイスケさんが聞き返す前からです。
Right before Hyuk spoke.
それじゃ削除してからもう一度やり直そうか。
Then delete it. Let's start over
ミ
again.
ッション忘れてたの。隠すつもりでしょう。
Trying to hide your bad short-term memory.
そんなことありません。
Not really.
なんかズバッとしてるわね。
You're very firm about it.
柔らかく言ったつもりですけど。
I was saying that casually.
ともかくこれは残しますね。
Anyways, I'm saving this.
なんか
You're very
ズバッとしてる。
firm about it. More knowledge. Alleyway, highway, pride. Okay, this is a banger. I'm liking Pride. Groovy. Hey, this isn't too bad. I like groovy. Walk-in Explorer happening. Mobius. That's the one. Drops. Go for that. Alright, let's talk to these losers. What are you looking at? Let's start with that one.
僕も
My height got mixed up with Haesung's.
そうだ。
Did it go out as 170 centimeters? That was too obvious.
だろ？
The blood type was wrong too. There was discussion about that too.
結局
So I guess you got your blood type A back. It's a good thing I told the rescue team about my proper blood type. What about you? Was everything okay?
そうだな。
It's not like they switched it back. I just thought they were indifferent.
そうだ。
I agree with you. They were always quick to take action. I wonder why they were slow with the profile accident.
それは
Maybe we aren't their priority. They probably didn't feel like going through the hassle of correcting them individually.
そうかもな。
That might be true. They've never cared about what we wanted. Oh god! This has got dark. A short silence followed the conversation. Hey, my jam!
Yo!
Do you? The concrete debris fell right before his eyes.
なんだこれ
What the hell?
上から落ちてあなた
Wow!
違ったら死ぬところだったのよ
That just fell from above. You nearly died.
今
Hey,
の音私の電話だったんだ
hey, I'm the one who called you.
いやスマートウォッチが動作するかどうかいじってみてたら
Well, I was playing with my watch to see what was working. It was something to be thankful for. The debris would have crushed him if the ringtone hadn't gone off. The rescue team's advice to unmute the ringtone had saved it.
ここはあまりにも危険ですよ
Hold on, so you're telling me because my ringtone initially was silent, if I didn't change it, would I have just died there? Wow. Close shave. It's too dangerous here.
危ないところだったよ。
That was quite close. Everyone looked up at the ceiling with grim expressions on their faces. The tension died down as the ominous tremors began to subside. Whew. We still have to wait for a long time until the rescue team arrives.
そうだろうな
Lots of time. I'm glad most of them evacuated. You know, why not just have a kip? Just go to sleep. Just curl up in a corner where it's not going to clap and just fall asleep. 6 hours will be done. We'll be over and done with them.
そうか
The people missing, they must be safe too, right?
おそらく
Maybe. I'm sure we aren't the only ones that are going to be rescued. The two stared at the ruin for a moment. Let's get out of here in one piece. Gyohyuk muttered to himself.
そうだろう
Yeah, of course. Let's hang in there until the rescue team arrives.
なんだ
What are you looking at? The watch? No, I'm just looking at your amazing body, my friend. Oh, yeah. My wrist feels funny.
大丈夫か
What? Did you break it when...
違う
No, it's not broken. I just wanted to loosen up the wrist strap a bit.
あ
Okay. I was worried. The two stared at the watch and Do-yoon's wrist.
あもしかして
Do-yoon, have you tried calling someone with yours? To the question if I kept trying to make a call. I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. Although everyone in the contact list is here.
僕もだ
Me and you both. The phone app on the watch could only be used to call people in the contact list.
それは
Oh well. As for you, though, I'm a little surprised.
どうも
You know how things are for me right now. I'll keep checking anyway. Let's do that since we don't know how things are going to turn out. This watch enables you to call anyone in the contact list. Its operation is dependent on getting a network signal. Hold on then, am I led to believe then that... Because he just said that the only people that he has on his contact list are the people that's here. But if she's got the number for 911 like they said that they had, why would she have the contact number for 911? How peculiar.
よ
Why don't you turn around? Let me see if you're okay.
大丈夫。
Considering what just happened to me, I'm quite fine. Except for getting quite dirty. As long as we're alive, we need to keep being careful.
正直
Nothing belongs to us in here. Hair, makeup, clothes, accessories, they are all provided by someone else.
そうかな。
I guess the watch is the most expensive, huh?
そうだ
I think so, although it's of no use without the empty contact with the empty contacts. What's happened to you? Okay, that's fine. The people in here with us, and that's about it. That's what the production crew wanted. As to why the show restricted their contacts list. I'd assume it's that one.
それは
They said it was to keep the contestants secure. Adding new contacts to the Contacts app was strictly prohibited, so their watches only contained the names of the survivors and a few staff members. They made us remove the names of those who were eliminated from the audition.
どう
Were they afraid that we might say something? Thanks to that policy, we have no one to call now.
そのはずだ
Inha talked to the rescue team, so they must have her number.
わかった。
I should also figure out when my phone gets a signal. Right, Inha's phone might not work sometimes. The smartwatch contained app, contacts app. It's only possible to call or message people registered in the app. A few personal contacts have been added.
そうだ
There have been all kinds of incidents since this began.
わかった。
Yeah, it was more than we bargained for.
それは
At first they said it was a talent competition. Creating characterizations for the contestants, and the stage director and that corresponded to it. Unlike previous seasons, this season of the show was tremendously popular. The production team was ecstatic with the high ratings and all the ads. The complaints from the contestants fell on deaf ears. Sure, all the proceedings were agreed upon with the contestants, they just didn't know it would be this bad.
どう
I'm sure it was painful for everyone. Yeah, painful for those who left and the ones that remained.
結局
Digging up dirt on people or trying to corner them, we're all accomplices to this in the end. Wow, dark. We joined the show and came this far. What a relief.
そんなところでしょ。
At least you got a watch. Oh, use the default password. The watch. The fatter account. Anything that's official. You remember, right? I know, everything is bound to our watch, and we can't change our fatter accounts. Does this mean we have no privacy?
そうですよ。
You already know that the sponsor is not the only problem. We're supposed to capture it right away, but I wonder why they're raising the issue over the locked device.
そう。
I already know. There isn't much I can do anyway.
そうですね。
It's a little annoying, but that was the deal in the first place. I wonder where I lost my phone. I have no clue right now. What am I supposed to do for hours? Do you have a notebook? You're not having my phone. My phone is my baby.
あのさ、
What happened to the notebook you always carry? That's... Sale took out a wrinkled notebook from his messenger bag. It was familiar to Do Yoon as well. I was so dazed that I forgot about it. I could just write things down here. Sale always carries a notebook in his messenger bag and uses it to jot things down. It's the only thing he has now since he wasn't given any electronics by the show.
ちょっといいですか？
You must be interested in what we do.
それは
It's just that I see you everywhere. That was kind of unexpected.
相葉さん
Just remember what I said
Wakata.
earlier. You don't need to stress over it. You know it's my job. We'll get out of here, right? The password for the watches is the same for all contestants to make device management simpler, but individual app account and data were bound to each watch and the Factor account can't be switched. I guess we need to pay for them all, huh? Are you saying the sponsored products, they're all damaged? The watch, clothes,
そうだな
nobody got hurt. That's what really matters, isn't it?
そうですけど
We'll be out of here. We have to think about other things too.
そうだった
I know. I'm not comfortable with it, but it's true.
あれ
Oh, I went too far, didn't I? It's just that I'm a staff member. These things bother me. Shit. Okay. I understand. But we need to worry about the sponsors after we get out of here in one piece. Sale nodded enthusiastically. You're right. Let's think about that later. Buried. What a gloomy name. Meaning trapped under, right? I told him we should change the name from the beginning.
そうってこと
From the beginning? Isn't this your first season? Oh, that's... You're right, I joined the staff this season.
ということは
I'm just saying that I didn't like the name as a viewer from the beginning.
相葉さん
What about you? Do you like the name of the show?
そうだな
Well, I kind of agree with you. Nobody liked the name.
それは
It was chaotic. The last preliminary was a mess too, but... Sale turned his eyes away from Do-yoon. All the noise from the last round. One thing was Do-yoon advancing without the rest of his band.
そう思います
The contestant profiles getting mixed up was clearly the production crew's mistake.
そうだったな
Some even mentioned a boycott. It's because they made the new guy do all the work.
あのさ
I told them the profiles got mixed up. Why didn't they change it right
それ
away?
が
The staff fired the new guy and posted a written apology, held him responsible for the whole incident.
でも
But they were short on staff because he was fired. That doesn't even make sense. I'm just glad it's been straightened out. About the conclusion of the accident, Do-yoon? Is it felt anger towards them for making the staff member a scapegoat, or felt anger towards the actual staff member that was a scapegoat? Felt pity. Poor guy. I knew he did a lot of work.
そうですね
Everybody knew it, but no one dared to step up. Wow, I'm not making my stress very good here, my mental health. You weren't the only one who sat idly by. They needed a scapegoat. It was dangerous to stand against a
どうし
producer.
てもですね
The new guy was the softest, so he was sacrificed. The hand Seth. Sail, I think it was supposed to be. The hand Sail was using to hold the bag tremble slightly. It's common. I've seen it often. The company fired the new staff member and released a statement of apology. The poor guy got all the blame and became the sole scapegoat. I've heard the reason, but we have to wait for too long. There shouldn't be an additional collapse, so...
そうですよ
That's true. If they just force their way in, it could get more dangerous. No.
だから
That's why it's taken that long. We need to trust the rescue team.
わかりました
I know. The only thing we can do is wait. It's quite useful, although it's got some faults. You don't really use it, do you?
違う
I use it like everybody else does.
そうじゃないと思う。
Don't lie to me. Everyone else knows. You only use the memo and contact apps. That's what everyone uses.
いや
But it doesn't look like the type. So ironic, huh?
え
What do you mean by ironic?
違う？
Not just the watch. You aren't good with any of the electronic devices. You even use paper when you're writing songs.
それは
It's just an old habit. Classic, to put it mildly. Old to be straightforward. Then let's go with classic. Damn. He's not very good with electronics and sticks to using a paper score rather than composing songs on a computer. He's an analog person in many ways. I guess you don't even know the weird way of using it, huh? Since you're so classic.
そうだ
Of course not, if you would call it the weird way of using it.
ありえない。
Whoa, that bad? Anyhow, I wish I could continue to use it even after the show. To continue using the smartwatch. Well, yeah, if it's a sponsored product, then I don't see why not. Like, what would they do with it? They can't really do anything with it because it's been used. Maybe we should ask the sponsor, who knows? It's already used and damaged.
ね
What are you talking about? Of course I'd ask for a new one. I don't know about that. In half fiddled with the watch on no wrist.
あのさ
So what's the weird way of using the
え。あ
watch?
れ？
Oh, that? It's about the ringtone.
これはどうかな？
Well, check this out. Inha tapped the watch screen a few times, and her voice started to play.
あれよ。
I can set a file I've recorded as a ringtone. How cool is that?
いや
Hey, something feels funny. Is that how you're going to respond after hearing my beautiful voice?
そうだな
I can agree that it's weird. It's not even that weird. No? Am I weird? A smartwatch ringtone. Contestants can set various ringtones from basic tunes to recorded files. The rescue team requests that they unmute their ringtones. Oh. If rapport reaches a certain point and specified criteria are satisfied, a rapport event will occur. You can sometimes require a reaction keyword here. If you see the 5-phase report event for each character, the epilogue will change. Ooh.
ねえ、待って。
Hey, wait.
私の目、ひょっとして左右の色違う？
Are my eyes different colors? No.
いや両方とも青だ
Nope, both blue.
ぼやけて見えるからずれたかと思った。
It's so blurry that I thought I might have lost a contact. Inha blinked her eyes several times.
目が痛くなってきたのかメガネは持ってきてないのか
Do they bother you? Didn't you bring your glasses?
ステージに立つのにメガネなんて持ってくるわけないでしょ？
Wear glasses on stage? No thanks.
コンタクトなくしたら前も見えないの。気をつけよっと。
I can't see anything without my contacts. I need to take good care of them. Inha mumbled to herself while rolling up her eyes.
そんな表情して話すのはやめた方がいいんじゃないか
Please don't speak with your eyes rolled up.
私の目なんだから薄めにしようが勝手でしょ。
I don't know that's a bit rude of you, Do you? Hey, I do whatever I want with my eyes.
何見てんの？ 惚れないでよね。私の好みじゃないから。
What are you looking at? Don't fall for me. You ain't my type.
お前も俺も予選とは大違いだな。
You know what? We turned into different people as we went through the preliminaries.
お前茶色の長い髪にメガネかけてただろ。
You had long brown hair and black glasses blacker than. You're saying this like this happened years ago. If it was the preliminaries, I imagine it was like a couple of months ago at least.
そんなことまで覚えてるの？
Do you still remember that?
あんたは赤い目をして長髪で現れたよね。
And you had red contacts and long hair in the beginning. He had long hair and wore red contacts until they were midway through the training camp. Although we felt awkward after getting a haircut and taking out the contacts, everyone else loved his new style.
考えてみたらみんな随分と変わったよな。
Come to think of it, we've all changed a lot.
ついでに考え方もね。
Even the way we think.
キャラってどうやって設定してるんだ？
How do they come up with the unique characters for each of us?
輝かしい才能と適切な脚本。本人の必要性の組み合わせってとこかな。
They turned our brilliant talent and despair into a script.
そういえばお前言葉遣いまで変わったぞ。
You even talk differently now.
そう？目覚ましい成長じゃない。
Oh yeah, thanks for noticing that. Inha stroked her hair gently.
りょうちゃんの中身はそのままなのにね。
But I see no change in you.
うまく合わなかったからかもしれない。
I have a hard time faking the character.
専門家たちが設定してくれた姿だし、まあ損することはないよ。
It is all designed by experts. It won't hurt to go along with it.
変化こそが発展。そうでしょ？
Change means evolution, which is good, right?
気が楽じゃ
Not
ないのは
inherently.
確かだな。
I'll say it is an unfit evolution. Inha stared at Do-yoon disapprovingly.
私たちを楽させるためにキャラを与えたんじゃないんですよ、ロッカーさん。
This show isn't set up to show our true selves, Mr. Hard Rocker. She cut her own long wavy hair. She normally wears round glasses but takes them off when she's on stage. She also wears blue contact lenses. Naruhodo. So I can... Oh, that can be the various ringtones, okay. Right. Naruhodo. That's a lot of question marks, holy schnizer. Let's go back and talk.
そうでしょ？
But we have to take it off and return it later.
そうだ。
That was the agreement. Sorry. I don't like how they gave us all the same password. It goes to show how determined they are to take the watch back from us.
それは
Well, we borrowed it, so...
何？
Yeah, it's not like we're big celebrities.
まったく。
I thought they wanted us to have it at first. How disappointing. They'll regret it when I make it big time. Let's get out of here first. No doubt. I'm vibing this with this girl pretty well. Buried stars. B-stars. What a name.
りょうちゃん。
Do you know what buried means? What do you mean? Come on, the meaning of our show's name. 3,
そ
2...
れは
It means diamonds in the rough.
ねえ。
I'm not asking you because I don't know the answer. Literally, it means to bury something. You should have told me that in the first place. Why are you asking me that? I wanted to say something about it. Are you trying to say that we've actually been buried?
ありえない。
How did you know?
そうだろう。
I just guessed. What is this? Tell me, what is it?
ありえる？
My weight has gotten mixed up with Yu Young's. I'm the blood type with Hei Sung. We're about the same weight.
え
How much do you weigh?
それは
That's a dangerous question. To be honest, people didn't even know about the mixed up profiles. Things have gotten worse because of Hei Sung and Gyu Hyuk.
そうだったな
Gyu Hyuk's height was displayed at 170 centimeters,
そうだよ。
whereas Hei Sung was 180 centimeters. It was chaotic. It was probably one of the 3 most ridiculous incidents that happened during B-Stars.
そうだろ
It was obviously wrong.
でしょ？
Exactly. They ignored it when we asked them to fix it. The viewers went crazy when it was broadcast. Yeah, it was a mess. The new guy was the only one who got fired. He was sloppy but diligent.
まったく。
I can't believe that was the best they could come up with, to fire the new guy.
でも
It worked out for him since he didn't get buried with us. The two stared at their wreckage silently. Yeah, nothing in life is certain.
難しいな。
Why didn't the recording work earlier? Yes, I was always told never to ask a woman their weight. Is it completely broken? Inha tried operating the watch but gave up shortly.
わかんない。
I don't know, something must have broken again. Maybe you're not the one that's good with electronics. Is it an app issue again? The phone worked, right? I could reinstall it, but I'm not touching it for now. We can't even use data. What about yours? Does it work? Do you tried using this watch? No sound was being recorded? Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club now. What's the problem? I don't know, we've been wasting our time. To Inha, whose record app isn't working. Try that one.
それでも
We contacted the rescue team. That's something.
あれよ。
Wow, are you trying to cheer me up? I'm rather relieved.
いや
What are you saying? Although we won't have to record anything, as you've pointed out. We don't know how long the phone's going to work either.
それは
We should be fine as long as other people continue to check it. Inha looked at her watch again. What a shame. I've been recording vocal warm-ups.
あの
Recording new files doesn't work, but the files already recorded are still there, right?
あれ？
Oh, you're right. Thank God, I have to use them again when I get out of here.
そうだ
After we make it out of here safely, you should be able to use them again. Yeah, let's hang in there until the rescue team comes. An app for recording sounds. It can be used for things like vocal monitoring, ringtones, etc. But the instability of the app means that something in it needs to be reinstalled. Okay. It's a good thing we have this at least.
え
Isn't it broken?
Huh?
That's a horrible thing to say. They might ask me to pay for it if I break it. I bet this is worth more than our rate per episode.
そうか
You thought that far?
Huh?
What do you think I am? Plus, mine's more expensive. Hastings' watch is a more recent model. Why are you the only one with the latest model? Oh, they're both the same question. Is it? Why are you the only one with the latest model? Why are you the only one with the latest model? Really, you're kidding, right? Well, he has a tendency to get angry, and I don't really want to annoy him. Ah, fuck it, go for that one. You're kidding, right? Oh well.
へえ
What's with this old-fashioned reaction?
見てみろよ。
See, this is how it works. Like this. Haesung began to take photos of the stage. This watch comes in two models. The model C has a built-in camera, but the others don't.
わかった。
Good point.
まったく。
See how unconcerned you are? Anyhow, if I take the photo, it's uploaded on the cloud automatically. How convenient is that? Do you now understand why I've been treating them like the apple of my eye? The camera automatically uploads photos to the cloud of the contestants. Only Haesung, who has the flagship model of the watch, has this app. Isn't it weird? From head to toe, everything's borrowed from someone else. Only thing that's mine is my body.
そうか。
Now that's sad.
あ
Do you think it's sad when they dress you for free?
まったく。
You're not star material.
そうだな。
Well, it's different for everyone. Bro,
やれやれ。
I just don't understand. How can this be sad? Haesung, his eyes blurry, adjusted the sleeve of his jacket. Well, let's suppose it's different for everyone, as you put it. But if you're so uncomfortable with sponsored products, you shouldn't have joined the show, right?
まったく。
I've seen all kinds of ridiculous situations since joining B-Stars. Not just me, you've been through all kinds of stuff too, right?
そうだった。
I felt like I was on a roller coaster. You must feel the same.
あ
Me? I'm...
わかった。
You're right, there were some happy moments and I learned so many useful things, that's for sure. But there were also things I wish I didn't know.
え
Wish you didn't know.
と。
Something that makes me feel like an
so-
adult. What does that even mean? You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
ち。
I like the height they reported as mine. 180 centimeters, my dream height. Yo, newsflash, Haesung. I'm taller than that.
もし
Was that the only thing that was mixed up? My blood type has changed from AB to 0.
それは
Blood type? That's also important.
違うだろ
It's not like we'll need any blood transfusion here. You worry so much. They should have sorted that out right in the first place. The comments, message boards, entertainment program, news, criticism everywhere. I was so embarrassed. They kept mentioning my height.
そうか。
You saw that? I thought the production crew told us not to pay attention to that stuff.
う。それで。
Who cares? I just wanted to see what the fuss was about. I have powerful people behind me, you know? They made their employee a scapegoat for that and quickly covered up the
で
issue.
も
Are you talking about the new guy?
考えてみろ。
They couldn't just cover it up. I guess that's why people from high up came up with a decision. Decision? Don't give me that face. Do you want Seng-Yong to quit then?
まったく。
Do you? This is B-Stars. If you aren't popular or you don't have any leverage, you'll be eliminated. Who am I kidding? Well, I'm in last place. Yeah, you loser. Most of the people here seem to have escaped. And the audition ended in smoke. Aren't you worried about the people who came to see you?
あ
Friends? Family? No one came to see me, so what's the worry?
まったく。
That face. No one came to see you either, right? No, I'm the betrayer.
そうだな。
No, but
考えてみろ。
we're both on our own. We should just look to the future, am I right? The show will continue when this is over. Seng-Yong will make sure of it.
だからな。
So you should start thinking too when everyone's spacing out. People like us should never let a good crisis go to waste. Damn.
そういえば
It's a good thing we have this at least. There's nothing on it, not even any phone numbers. I know, they cleared out the contact list.
りょうくん
There's no one on your messenger? No, same as you.
はい。
Same here. You can only send messages to someone in the contact list.
どうして
Is it because it was a beta version? I mean, if only they left the contacts. Don't think too deeply. After a brief silence, Ju Yong ran her hand through her long hair. Yeah, I need to stay strong. It's okay, it's going to be alright. She mumbled to herself and raised her head.
あなたは
I'm sorry, it must be hard for you too. Are you okay?
大丈夫です。
I think so. Although I'm not at my best.
それは
Of course not. Dooyoon, I want you to cheer up. This app enables you to send messages to anyone in your contact list. If it sometimes fails, depending on the network status. Oh, another rapport event.
りょうくん
I like how both of my rapport events at the moment have been with the only women in the game. Completely unintentional. Dooyoon,
バンドメンバーたちと
you are going to call your
連
band
絡す
members,
るわよ
right?
ね
Oh, I should let them talk first.
いきなりなんでそれを
Huh? Why are you asking me that?
おせっかいかもしれないけど手遅れになる前に言ってあげたかったの
I usually don't comment on other people's business, but in this case I think you should before it's too late. Ju Yong rang her hand through her long hair again.
私ビラブドを売ってる時メンバーたちとの連絡を切ったのよ
As I left Beloved, I didn't contact any of my team members.
何も言わずに出て行ったって話本当だったんですか
Ah, so it's true that you left without any explanation.
心苦しくて申し訳なかったしやり直すこともできなかったから
I felt shameful and sorry, and there was no going back anyway.
私としては全部落ち着いたら話そうって思ってたのよ
I thought it would be better to talk to him after things were settled.
落ち着いて連絡したのっていつですか
So when did you contact them? Ju Young felt silent for a moment.
してないわ
Never!
その後一度もですか
Never? Not even once? That's right.
もう何年も過ぎてるのに
But it's been years.
時間が過ぎてしまってよりできなくなったの
As more time passed, it got more difficult to contact them.
古傷をまた痛めることになると思ったら
I was afraid I might bring up their painful memories. Yu Young lowered her head, looking pale.
本当に頑張ったのにこれからもそうしていこうって言ってたのに
We practiced really hard. We were sincerely committed to our future.
永遠に一緒にやろうって言った時もあったわ
I even told them we'd be together forever, but it turns out I'm a fucking liar, so that never happened.
私がぶち壊したのよ一番先に脱退しちゃったからね
But then I screwed it all up by abruptly leaving them.
メンバーからも連絡は来なかったんですか
And none of them told you to ask why?
失望したんでしょうねわかるわ
No, they must have been disappointed. I understand them.
だから予選インタビューに応じたんでしょうか
Is that why they did an interview during the preliminaries?
顔隠して出てたやつのこと
Oh, the interview with one of them, with a I don't know how to pronounce that word. With a I don't know how to pronounce that word. With a mosaic applied to her face.
元メンバーって出ていたやつです
Yes, that one. She said she was your former team member.
気が立っていたのね
She was very pointed,
受け入れるしかないわ
and I must take it.
後回しにしているうちにそうなってしまったの。
I kept procrastinating to make the call, and that was the consequence.
私が逃げて目を背けてしまったから。
It's all because I ran away from them. Ju Young shook her head and her long hair ruffled.
ベリスタに参加する前にでも連絡してみたらよかったのに。
Why didn't you call them before coming up for B-Stars?
何もかもダメにしておいて、もう一度頑張るから応援してほしいって話になるじゃない。
Then it would look like I am asking for their support after crushing everything.
反応と向き合う勇気がなかったのよ。
I just couldn't find the courage to face them.
だから言ってるの。手遅れになる前に連絡するべきだって。
That's why I'm telling you. You should call your members before it's too late. Yu Young severed all connections with his team members after she left Beloved. Some members criticized her for joining the audition. How sad. Right, just give me 2 seconds. I shall be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sponsorship. The watch is damaged. Mine too. Thank God it's not broken. Your clothes got dirty too.
それは
It could have been worse.
そうかしら。
They were all sponsored. Do you think we'll need to pay him back?
いいえ。
No way. We were in an accident. Don't you remember? There was a clause saying we had to pay for any damages. There's more to the clause. Except for damage caused by natural disasters. Does this count as a natural disaster? I felt like it just broke because of shoddy craftsmanship. There was.
それは
Yeah, I read that part carefully.
あの
There's a performance with Masquerade where we had to rip off our clothes if we made it to the final together. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed. Strange, huh? Who cares about sponsored products now, huh? I know. At first I was just dumbstruck, but now I'm worried about everything. Well, nothing's more expensive in our life. B-Stars. This is the worst. I'm sure this wasn't intended. Yu Young drooped her head.
あの時
There had been a lot of fuss when Seng Yong took charge of the new season. I did read it in the news, although it's different from experiencing her firsthand.
そう
Some things you just gotta try to figure out.
そうだったけど
She said she would draw out the potential in us, and that we should endure anything in order for her to do that.
そうだけど
She's not completely wrong, but... No, it's nothing. Never mind.
それは
All the personal details got mixed up, but it's still displayed as official.
一体
We've been telling them ever since they were displayed.
私もよ。
So did I. They snapped at me for breaking that up, so I didn't even bother to watch them again.
結局
And the viewers discovered it right away.
そうね。
It's because they left all the work to the new guy. I still think it was harsh, right? I mean, that one.
そうです
I thought they were too harsh.
ん
Really? I don't think they made a big deal out of it.
それは
They made the new guy do all the work, but something went wrong. I didn't say anything because he was going to be blamed for everything.
そうなんだ。
You knew. He managed data and did other tech stuff. He even had to deal with subcontractors at times. But then the accident happened, and the show needed a scapegoat.
そうよ。
How can the new guy be held responsible? I just don't get it.
わかるでしょ
You know how Sengyong is. I raised hell, not knowing what is
そ
going
れ
on.
は
It was a natural thing for you to do if you didn't know. Thank you for putting it that way. Don't think about that right now. But I still regret it. Profile data management was solely assigned to the inexperienced younger staff member. He had to handle not only physically demanding jobs, but IT work and outsourcing. Wow! This entire thing's an absolute shambles.
あの時、
I unknowingly yelled at Inha.
その時は
Everyone was on edge. And you have your reason.
ん
Reason? Oh, are you talking about the panic attacks? You fell silent for a moment. You don't need to concern yourself with that. But I'm having some symptoms though, thanks to this mess. Thank you for caring for me.
もしも、
I'll let you know if I need help. I don't want to make this a concept or excuse. Right, so I've done all that. Okay. Quick save. Let's give it a go. Well, yeah, it all went up pretty high. I'm quite happy with that. My sanity improved. Yeah, well, fuck that kid. Autosave checkpoint. After looking at everyone, Inha took a step forward.
録音機能が故障してる人、他にいる？
Hey, everyone else having issues with recording?
さっきの電話を見ても、スマートウォッチごとにできることとできないことが違うかもしれない。
The way I see it, each watch might have different functions working at the moment. In-house sponsored smartwatch. The model name is BAW320E. Much like Doyoon's watch, its recording function isn't working. The accident might be the cause.
ふにかちゃんの言う通りです。スマートウォッチの状態を確かめてみましょう。
Inha is right. We need to check our watches.
そうしたらきっと対応しやすくなりますよ。
Then we might be able to cope with the situation better. The group continued to talk while checking their watches.
ここまでですね。
This is it. Hyuk sponsored watch. The model name is BAW320E, with all the functions working properly.
りょうくん、あなたは？故障してる機能はいいから、他に何ができるか言ってくれる？
Doyoon, how is yours? Can you tell me which functions are working? Oh shit. Oh no. Well, I know that works. That works. Oh no, I didn't pay attention to any of this. Shit. The warp patch enables you to call anyone in the contact list. I think. The password for the watches is the same for all contestants to make device management simpler. Put individual app accounts and data are bound to each other to each watch, and the password account can't be switched. I think. I can set a ringtone on my watch. Songs saved in the watch can be set as ringtones. In-house is using their own voice as a ringtone. There are people with interest and taste everywhere in the world.
さっき設定しておかなかったら大変なことになってたよね。
Thank God you unmuted the ringtone before.
ほんと
Otherwise,
想像したくもない。
phew.
メッセンジャーや電話は機能しますけど、アドレス帳があんなじゃ役に立ちそうにないですね。
私もよ。アドレス帳に私たちしか載ってないわ。
Same situation here, there's no one except us in my contact
誰
list.
かを新しく登録してる場合でもないですし。
It's not like we can add new contacts.
何よ。あんたも録音できないって言ってたじゃない。
あ、そうだ。
I made a mistake today. Wah
り
wah.
ょうくん、機能す
りょうさん、人をこん
Oops.
しっかりしてよ。
I completely forgot, okay? I'm sorry. I can't remember which one actually was. Oh well.
さっきいろいろ話したでしょ。もう忘れたの？
You've talked about this before, and now you've forgotten all about it?
起動したアプリか使えそうなアプリを教えてください。
Tell me which of your apps are
故
working.
障したものやもともとないものは省いて話してくれればいいじゃないですか。
You don't need to mention the ones that don't work.
ごめん。もう一度言うから。
Right, so the record app doesn't work. It must be that one. Yeah, that's right.
ロック解除は当然。
Unlock is a sure
みんな
thing.
同じパスワード使ってるんでしょ。
Okay,
言う必要ある？
okay, I feel like a fool.
メッセンジャーや電話は機能。
Yeah, they
Got it.
work. Duyun's sponsored smartwatch. The model name is BAW320E. Somehow its recording function isn't working.
そのくらいでいいわよ。
Okay, that's good enough.
直人君は他に持っているものないよな。
Sale, anything else? Everyone check their functions of their watch.
結論を言うとどうなるの？
So what's the conclusion?
俺とクニカは録音がダメで、カメラはユーマしか使用できない。
For Inha and me, recording doesn't work, and the camera only works when you say so. Bless me. Oh no. Hopefully that didn't come through. Haesung sponsored smartwatch. The model name is BAW320EC. This flagship model can take photos. All functions are working properly.
二人とも電話はできてよかったよ。
At least 2 of us can make phone calls, which is good.
残りのアプリはみんな大丈夫そうだし。
The rest of the apps seem to be working for everyone. Ju Young's watch. Ju Young's sponsored smartwatch. The model name is BAW320E with all the functions working properly.
スマートウォッチの機能は全て確認完了です。
I guess we're done checking the available functions. Finalist contestants each received a customizable smartwatch. All the watches use the same password, which can't be changed, to make returning them later easier. Also, fatter accounts can't be changed either. I should change to a profile fitting for the watch's contact list. There was an awkward silence. They quietly fiddled with their watches. Huh?
どうした？
What's the matter with you?
電波が届いたから見てみたんだけど。
I've got some reception, and I found out that
投票まだやってるよ。
Oh God, people are still voting. Even the collapse of the stage couldn't stop the popularity vote. Surely this would be on the news. Gyu Hyuk, who was looking at his watch, raised his head and his eyes met Do Yoon's.
本当だ。
It's true.
得票数が変わっていってる。
The votes are ongoing.
どうかしてるんじゃないの？なんで続けてるのよ。
That's ridiculous. Why are they still running the vote?
収集つかないから放っておいたのかもしれません。
Maybe they just forgot to shut down the system.
これってまさかランキングに反映されるんじゃ。
Could this affect the rankings? Will the changed vote count be reflected in the final results? Well, it's going to be, isn't it? It's going to be. It's how they work.
まだ実施中なら反映されるかも。
But if they're still voting, maybe it will.
ありえないでしょ。こんな時に投票なんて。
No way, who would vote in this situation?
外も混乱しているだろうけど、さすがにこれは。
People must be confused, but this is... Feeling uncertain, Do Yoon's thoughts began to become tangled.
一人に票が集まっているぞ。
One contestant's getting all the votes. Ju Young and Inhan hurriedly checked their watches.
本当？
Really?
そうだと言うな。
Hey, son.
どうして？
How?
へえ、すんげえ。あれが効いたのか。
Aha! Awesome, it worked.
君、何
Bro,
をどうしたんだ？
what's this kid doing? Hey, son, what did you do?
SNS だよ。
Social media, man.
なんだよその表情。初めて聞くことじゃないだろ。
Look at you all pretending like you know nothing about
ベリ
it.
スタで作ってくれた公式喋ったアカウントのことだよ。
You know we have official fatter accounts. Made for B-stars. As social media contestants use the accounts given to them by the show. Accounts for eliminated contestants are deleted. It can be used in smartphones, watches, PCs, etc.
そこにさ、俺は今生きているって投稿したのさ。
I just wrote a post saying I'm still alive. Haesung posted a comment to Fata via his watch that he's still alive and wants more fans to vote. There was an accident, but I managed to survive. Lol, but wow, the vote's still going on. Wow, then vote for me so I can survive the audition. Bro! Fuck this kid! They said no one on the stage could escape. Everyone okay? Gyu Hyuk and other contestants? Whoa, Haesung's Fata. It can't be an auto-write bot. Where is he posting this? I really don't want to think that someone hacked his account to do such mischiefs.
あなたね。今そんなことしてる場合？
You found time to write a post like that?
当たり前だろ。だって俺5位だもん。
Of course, I'm in 5th place right now.
俺のこと何にもない空っぽな人間に見えただろ。
I must have looked like a nobody.
でも最後まで終わりじゃないんだよ。この勝負、まだわからないぜ。
But it's not over till it's over. I'm still alive.
待ってろよ。
Just wait.
この俺が一発ぶちかましてやるから。
I can shake things up. Haesung put on a sinister smile. Beads of sweat glistened under the light. Bro, fuck this kid. Now you can use the timeline menu from communication and the smartwatch's FATA, Messenger and auto-write apps. On the timeline, you can see the latest FATA posts. You can read posts and collect keywords. You can read all past posts on FATA, a social media platform. You can check messages exchanged with friends and your contacts. You can see the number of votes and rankings by contestants of Buried Stars. You can check the write-in interval of the auto-write bot and change the content. Changes will be applied on the next scheduled auto-write post. Fuck this kid. Read a post with a check mark to get a clue keyword. You can reply to a post that directly mentions your character. Check out a post where the reply button is displayed. Depending on what you choose, your sanity might change or you could get Yoon's profile. Fuck this kid. Why is this so big? Ju-Young ran away from his unpopular girl group. No wonder she ran away from the accident site first. A good match for Do-Yoon. A mocking title given to Yu-Young by viewers to mock her past history of running away from a girl group. Bro, why are people awful? If she says she's having another panic attack and cries like she did in Beloved, her fans will come in flocks to console her. She's free to act in any way she wants. What a loser. Bro, this lie detector guy can get fucked. It is well known that Yu-Young suffered from panic attacks. Do-Yoon abandoned his friends to go up higher. That betrayer will not let others be rescued first, lol. Be sure to watch your back. He's likely to escape alone. A humiliating nickname for Do-Yoon, who gave up on his band members to advance to the finals alone. This nickname blames him for betraying his band members and longtime fans. Any other replies? Zoro replies, I see some people claim that they rescued the broadcasting staff first, leaving the audition participants buried. You know what Gyu-hyuk's dad is... You know what Gyu-hyuk's dad is Byung-lee. If Byung-hee were not dead, all of the staff would be fired already, Roffle. Can you see from Gyu-hyuk's face, written all over his face, saying doesn't make friends with peasants? Lol. Gyu-hyuk has that kind of looks. Do-Young has betrayal written all over his face. He looks annoyed when people like Haesung talk to him. Lol. I agree, lol. A betrayer. He looks like a betrayer. Couldn't agree more, lol. Looks like Gyu-hyuk still holds a silver spoon in his mouth. Bro, why are people on social media so awful? A nickname for Gyu-hyuk, who was the son of a beloved singer. The nickname was born partly out of jealousy and envy. I can reply, oh fuck's sake, boy. What was that? There. I see so many comments encouraging voting, but it will all be void if the show doesn't continue. Why is the vote still being held? This genius guy is making sense! I want to know what browser this is. Sen Yong is famous as a genius producer who made success in every TV show, and I heard her name way more than any other contestants, but now this thing happened, she can't get away from this easily. A nickname given to Sen Yong as she became the chief producer for the new season of Beastars after having achieved success in the past. B.S. Daihung, you dead? What was that? Who was that at? B.S. Daihung. Still alive. Masquerade vocalist Woo-suk. Just picking a fight on Do-yoon. Do-yoon should refute it mildly. Not dead. Good lad. Feel comfortable enough inside to play with Fata? You left the band to make your debut alone, but I might see your face on the accident news first. It's an acidic response as I've expected. Damn, this guy's bitter. He decided to check for new mentions later. The stalker rumor was known to be fabricated by Inha. You still believe it? Oh, come on, guys. And what? A bomb in terror? Don't even mention a groundless rumor here. Oh no. Not a stalker. Hey, Snob. If you are still alive, watch out for Hae Sung. If you mess with Hae Sung like you did in the show, you don't know what he's gonna do to you. Inha's detractors gave her this humiliating nickname because she is picky and can be rude when speaking. That's nice. If you are okay, leave any comment you want. Raid with mask on. Yes, keep your mask on, people. Hae Sung posted a message about our situation. Sharing it will be the answer. Well, there's Do Yoon, Yoo Hyung, In-ha, Gi-huk, and the full director in here. Are people going to respond though? Yes, I shared my post. What about it? His post. What about it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What we can learn from Do Yoon's share post. The Youngsung's listens on the casualty. This is correct. Do Yoon's okay enough to play with Fata. Internet calls available. Do Yoon doesn't want to get any blame by writing the post himself. Oh, Do Yoon shared Hae Young's post, which means Hae Sung is safe. I'm so relieved. Why is the betrayer helping Hae Sung? No idea, but as long as Hae Sung is okay, I'm okay. Still acting foolishly after being rescued. This should be enough. He decided to check the new mentions later. I'm sure there was another one here. Yeah, just that one. Hae Sung's violent past has been revealed by his former classmate on Fata. Wow. The social medias. Can I do anything here? Nice. Nice. Okay. Can I message or not? Okay, so I've only got one message from this loser, that's it, okay. Can I not actually make a response or anything? What's all this? Thanks, you, Roger Young. You do. I have a feeling that look. Sorry, I'm wearing makeup. You stop using those old emojis. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that face. I use that face all the time. It says enter chat, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, whatever. Okay, there's nothing else there. That's some random stuff. Contacts. Right, whatever. I'm Duyun, I'd appreciate your support.
自動書き込みの内容
Maybe I should change the
変えてみよう
overwrite
か
style. Calms down, people. Hello, Ruth Randall. Switch to a soothing
相
style.
葉亮です皆さんのおかげで無事ですまた元気な姿で皆さんとお会いできる日を楽しみに
That's a
し
long.
ています
That's a long voice line. Okay. That's not going to change, obviously. Settings, that's not going to do anything. Right, let's talk.
Yo.
Duyun, you don't have many fatter friends, right?
それは
It gets too complicated if I have too many friends. That right there is a goddamn mood. That right there is a goddamn mood. I accepted friend's request at first, but not anymore.
え
Have you decided not to touch it?
うん
I'm not sure.
ひょっとして
I don't know about now, but if you move on to the next round... Duyun drooped his head.
そう
Well, I'd probably make people more offended.
うん
Here he excitedly patted Duyun on the shoulder. Let's stop this talk now. I'm sorry. That's a lot of, Am I supposed to just go through all these, or...?
Oh.
I should think that's a compliment, right?
それは
That's just what people say. The late Byung Lee Hee and
それは
my uncle's family. There are many prominent figures like a government minister, a CEO, a hospital director. People said I was making the audition somewhat bland, and that they have a point. Many high political figures have come from his father's side of the family. Some suspected the family is trying to extend its influence over the music industry.
あの
By the way, let me ask, why did you have to choose this audition?
なんというか
I wanted to make it on my own. I thought nobody would know as long as I kept my mouth shut.
それはあれだろ
But it just came out on the first episode. Sang Yong was quick to take advantage of it. I wanted to come out of that shadow. Ooh. He seems to regret participating in the show. I don't think he seems to regret it.
それでも
Still, you don't seem to regret joining the audition. Gyohyuk nodded with eyes widened.
そうだよ。
The audience were the only people that tried to see my father in me. Weird, huh? I didn't think I wanted it.
結局
Still, I realized it was inevitable. People were recalling him by looking at me.
それは
He barely made any TV appearances. That's why people try to see him in you. Some people argue that I capitalized on my father's stature to take first place.
ともかく
I can't deny it, other people might find it rude if I said it was painful. First place after first place, Gyohyuk was on the up and up under the shadow of his father. If I say I regret it, they think I'm acting all high and mighty. Gyohyuk's father and a famous singer throughout the country. Now deceased, his career spanned several decades and produced tons of hit songs. Then why haven't I heard any of them? Ooh, a rapport event.
りょ
Do Yoon.
うまだ気になるのか。
Does it still bother you? You know.
本戦に上がる時のことを。
What you've gone through while coming up to the finals. Do Yoon averted his eyes for a moment.
いや
In
そんな
order,
こと考えてる場合じゃない。
in order this mess? Not really.
今はここを抜け出すことだけ考えたいんだ。
I just want to focus on getting out of here safely.
そうだ。今はそれだけ考えていればいい。
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
ここを出ることだけ。
Just think about how to get out of here. Let's just think about how to get out of here alive. Gyohyuk looked across the ruined audience area.
今日ステージに上がる前も辛そうに見えたんだ。
You looked quite troubled even before you came up on the stage.
苦しんでいるのもずっと表情に出てたよ。
I could easily tell just by looking at you.
そんなに表情に出てた？
Was it noticeable?
気づかれてないと思ってたのか。
You didn't think I knew?
自分では表情に出してないつもりだったんだけど、
I tried not to show it.
険しい表情をしていると他の人からの印象が悪くなるし、
No one wants to see me grimace.
俺そんなに好感が持てる顔でもないし。
I don't even look likable.
君が何だって。
You look likable enough. Well, yeah, if
もし
he,
かして
if he didn't have,
自
you
分
know,
の
a
ことポー
friendly
カーフェイ
appearance,
スだ
then
と
he
思っ
wouldn't
て
be
るわけじゃないだろう。
the fourth highest contestant. You don't think you have a poker face, do you?
え、まあちょっとはそうじゃないかな。
Well, maybe a bit of that, no?
そうか。じゃそういうことにしておくよ。
Okay,
ポーカー
Mr.
フェイス君。
Okay, Mr. Pokerface.
僕が君の心を読んだことにしよ
Let's just say I read your mind then.
読んだって俺はなんかの本かよ。
Are you a mind reader or something?
う。あ、もしかして気分を損ねたかな。
Who knows? Afraid of me reading you. What dialogue is this?
また読んでみれば。今ちょうどポーカーフェイスだから。
Okay, I'm wearing a poker face now. Give it a try again. Gyohyuk averted his eyes, smiling.
救助隊が来てここを出たら
When we get out of here after the rescue team comes,
必ず言うよ。りょう、
I'll
君が
tell,
僕の命を助けてくれたことを
I'll tell everyone that you saved me.
ちゃんと見てなかった人にもしっかり伝わるように。
I'll make sure your heroic act is publicly known after I win the whole thing. Yeah, that's a mood. Did you only now see that line? Because I feel like I said that about 30 seconds ago, and if so, that's something I need to sort out. Without a word, Du Yoon turned his head to see what Gyohyuk was glancing at. Gyohyuk turned his gaze back from the ruined stage to Du Yoon.
君じゃなかったら僕はあの時死んでただろうな。
Without your timely help, I would have died already.
だから
That's why I...
僕は
待った。まだ救助されてないんだぞ。感動するのはまだ早い。
Don't get emotional yet. We are only halfway alive in this ruin.
あすまない。
Oh, sorry.
謝ることはないだろ
No need to be sorry.
う。とにかく
そう言ってくれてありがとう。ケイスケさん。
Anyway, thank you for saying that, though.
感謝するのは僕の方だ。
No, I want to thank you for what you've done.
元気出して。ここから出よ
We'll absolutely make it out of here. Do Yoon saved his life during the collapse. He said that he would help Do Yoon clear his name. Do I just go through them all then, or is there... Okay, alright. I guess I'm going through them all.
う。とい。
I can't believe they're still voting. There's a possibility that Hei Sung might outrank you. Hyuk Hyuk muttered to himself. Hei Sung is in 5th place and Do Yoon is in 4th place. If Hei Sung moves up in the ranking, Do Yoon will be last.
あのさ、
Our priority is to endure this moment.
ああ。
I'm sorry, I just couldn't help it. I'm so used to the audition rules. Even in this mess, I still think I'm talking about the rankings.
違う。
You're not the only one.
そうかも。
We've been trained under the B-Stars rule for a long time.
そうだっけか。
So I guess I'm not the only one. Gyu Hyuk surveyed the ruined stage and the scattered people. I'm just hoping nothing else will happen.
ああ。
You're talking about Yu Young.
知らなかった。
I didn't even know she made a debut until the show.
その時は
She looked and sounded totally different. I remember the group, but I didn't know Yu Young was in it.
そうだったら。
She was furious when that came out.
そうだったな。
And the show captured that in the footage too. In your opinion, what kind of person is Yu Young? She was a responsible leader when she was in the group, but she was also the first member to leave. As Yu Hyuk pointed out, Yu Young was the group leader and the first member to leave the group.
やっぱり
We all have different personalities. Maybe she's trying so hard as a result of that incident. Everyone wants to make up for their previous mistakes. Yeah, that's what keeps you going. And the show used it as a gimmick.
結局。
For saying young, everything was potential content. Content for the show which would eventually be useful. Do you think Yu Young will be alright? She's a strong person, but
やっぱり
we're in such a mess.
それは。
We just need to hang on for a few more hours. Do Yoon stared at Yu Young standing on the other side.
それでも
Yu Young will be alright. She made it this far.
そうだよ。
Yeah, let's hope so. Yep, we'll get out of here. Safely. Yeah, safely. Betrayer.
よ
I wanted to tell you something. Don't get restrained by the character created for the show. Don't get swayed by what you hear from people around you.
知ってた。
I know who you are.
でも
Still, once the image is
違
fabricated,
うよ。
it doesn't matter. No matter how the show betrays you, just look at yourself. Just see yourself for what you are. instead of what other people think. I know you've been branded as a betrayer, but you should still keep your head up. Jiuhyuk,
大丈夫だ。
just focus on the people that see you for what you really are. I like this guy. When we get out of here, there must be another way. Seng Yeon. We still haven't heard from her. I wonder how she's doing.
よ
Do-yoon, what do you think? Seng Yeon is... I don't know. Not at the moment. She should be alive. Nobody on the stage got hurt.
大丈夫。
She was standing near the stage too. She must be fine.
どうも。
Maybe.
でも、
But I'm still worried. All the staff and audience evacuated. But nobody has mentioned Seng Yeon. If she made an escape, someone would have mentioned it. The two stared at each other slowly. Saddling me with all these unnecessary feelings, as one prosecutor would word it. Neither of them could say what was on their mind. For now, anything can happen.
なんというか。
It's getting worse. It's not unusual for them to be digging into private matters, but
でも、
that was done by the production crew. This is different,
だろ
and the media was too hasty to cover it as is. The two of them slowly nodded. Do they even care about the source?
そうだ。
Inha wasn't really herself.
それでも。
It's a private matter. It's up to her to open it or not. Do you really think she won't report it? Her past hasn't been exposed as much as other contestants.
だから、
Some say that's the reason the stalker is acting up more. Why would he want to dig it up when she doesn't want it to be exposed?
ともかく、
Inha was portrayed in a single particular image in the show.
わかるだろ。
People had no choice but to believe what they saw. Broadcasting is the art of editing.
それは。
If they edit the footage with a certain intent, there's no way of shaking off the image.
それは、
Sometimes Inha seemed to create that image for herself on purpose. You tend to appear more on TV if you comply with the production crew's demands. Feeling hurt by the character, yet also playing it up. Do you think that's acceptable? Gyohi... Oh.
よ
Stop, stop. Dune, you can understand it, right? Hold on, just give me a second. I hope that's a bit better. We'll all be playing someone else. I know. It's painful, but we fabricate the image that they want in a decisive moment.
それが。
I think the rumor about the incident is true. Although I'm not sure if what they say is all true.
もし、
Do you think Seng Yeon exaggerated it?
どうも。
I think so. You know how she is.
それなら、
What do you think really happened? Joo-hyuk stared at Hae-sung, who was standing on the other side.
さあ。
Hae-sung didn't give an explanation for it, so we wouldn't know. We all carry out our own truth.
そうだったけど、
He always has something to say on other matters, but he's awfully quiet this time.
それが。
It had a significant event affecting the folks too. What exactly happened? We heard one side of the story, the rest is up to Hae-sung. Why is this guy still angry with me? Why is he still angry with me?
こんなはずじゃ。
This is quite unprecedented. I can't believe the popularity vote is still on after all this.
あのさ、
There must be a mistake, right?
それが
It's managed by the subcontractor. Since Seng-yong's not out there, there's no command center either.
それなら
They can't even close the vote?
はい、
Of course not. Ugh.
いわば
Things have gotten worse ever since the profile incident. If you want to take an action, you have to report it first. Everyone has to wait for the producer's instruction. If the producer gives an order, you do it. If she says stop, then you stop. Fata, the root cause of so much trouble. Like a treasure island for those looking for some trouble. Sorry about that.
でも
I think I had some positive influence too.
そうですよ。
Yeah, for Hei Sung it did. Since the legend has begun for the Fanta star created by B-Stars and Fata. Regarding Hei Sung's excessive use of Fata. Well, well, personally, I think it is sort of appropriate at this day and age, but I don't think that's what this kid wants to hear, so I'm going to say no.
やっぱり
For the purposes of the show, he clearly doesn't fit the bill.
だからです。
Right, social media is just an additional element. We're looking for someone with brilliant raw talent and potential to become a
も
star.
しかして
But Fata popularity can be considered the quality of star too, right? Sale paws at Do Yoon's remark.
違います。
Talent is what makes a star. Fata stuff is for those who can't compete in their talent alone. Contestants who are only interested in personal gain, I never had respect for them. Alright kid, calm down. A nickname for the Fata savvy Hei Sung. At first it was an adorable nickname, but after the history of his school, Vines was known, it became a humiliating nickname. Okay. I have a conversation.
ここが崩れるほどめちゃくちゃだったとは思いませんでした。
I didn't know the stage was so terribly built.
こんなことになるなんて誰が想像したか。
Who would have thought the stage would collapse?
一体どうやって責任を取るつもりなんでしょうね。
Whoever made that decision, it was a critical mistake. He looked down. Do Yoon carefully chose his words.
無事に出られるよ。もし再開でもしたら。
We'll get out of here safely. If the show keeps going on,
その
then
時はまたお前にアドバイスを頼むよ。
I'd like to get some good advice from you again.
アドバイス？
My
僕がで
advice?
す。電撃ミッション覚えてるか？
You remember the pop quiz mission?
いきなり質問投げられて答えろって言われただろ。
They sprang a question on me suddenly. I had to come up with an answer immediately.
ナオトじゃなかったらずっと前に脱落してたと思う。
Without your timely help, I would have already been eliminated. Sale had saved many contestants from trouble.
ああ、ちょうど僕が知っている話が出てきたんで、
Oh, I just happen to know that
どれ
topic.
ほど役に立ったのかは分かりませんが、
I'm not sure if I was of any help.
びっくりしたんだ。かなりの物知りだな。
You were great. How did he get to know so much?
知識の方はそれなりに一生懸命勉強してるので、
Well, let's just say it was my area of interest.
ポップス全般にもちょっと興味がありますし、
I'm quite interested in pop music in general. Nah, man, rock music is my forte. Pop, this ain't it, Chief, this ain't it. Sale slightly took a step back, adjusting his glasses.
だからその話をするときに
That's why
違
you
う
look,
感じがしたんだ。
that's why you look different when you talked about it.
違うってどういう部分ですか？
Different? In what way?
声も大きくなるし、早口になるっていうか。
You talked faster, in a higher tone. Hello, Gwenda Bennett. Thank you for joining. Sale was a totally different person when it came to the topic of music. His advice was more delicate and easier to understand at times compared to that of the judges.
気持ちよく喋ったら少し恥ずかしいですね。
I must have looked like a big mouth.
そうか。かっこよかったぞ。
No way! You were just awesome.
本当にそう思ってるんですか？
Really?
ま、あくまで俺の考えだけどな。
Yeah, but it's just my personal opinion.
僕はスタッフです。ステージ裏で静かにサポートするべきなんです。
I'm just a staff member who was supposed to stay back and quietly support you guys.
チーフもいつも調子に乗るなって注意してました。
My producer always told me not to screw around. The glasses cast a shadow over Sale's face.
俺は良かったって思ってるぞ。
If my feedback matters to you, I say I didn't mind you at all.
お前はかっこよかった。
Moreover, you looked happy doing that.
そうですか。ありがとうございます。
I see. Thank you.
そんな話初めて聞きます。
It's all new to me. Sale, who has a deep understanding of music, talks about his knowledge at every opportunity. He is so proud of it. Right, I think I'm going to call it night for here at the moment. I think I made some good progress, and I've done a decent bit of time. Don't want the stream being too long, don't want it being too short either. So thank you very much for joining. I shall be back streaming tomorrow. If you want to come back, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I will see you all again very soon.